Starting a business from the ground up has taught me so much. One thing that it taught me is things aren't as bad as I think they are. Creating content, starting a business, being an artist, like pushing music out, having your own clothing brand, whatever the case is, whatever you're starting, it's not as bad as you may think. Whatever stage you're at is not as bad as you may think it is. You can be in debt. You can lose a customer. You can lose an employee. You can lose a supporter. You can lose your damn mind. Like, just your mind is spiraling, basically. And it's not as bad as you may think it is. I'll tell you why that is. The reason why it's not as bad as you think it is because you are in the creator state. You're in this mode of creation. So you're creating a business, you're creating content, you're creating music, you're creating a style, a brand. And you actually started. Most people don't start. Like, look at this sheet of paper that I have. It says 85% of people say and 15% of people do. Look at the chart. This is the 15% of people that do. This is where you are when you're struggling. This is the 85% of people that say, you know, it's in 2026 now, right? New year. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to start that business. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Like, everybody has that type of, I'm going to do this. I want to do this. It's time for me to do this. 100% of people say that. 100% of people say that. 85% of those people take no action. So you, the 15%, are in debt, are not seeing any results. You have 2 views on your videos. You're just not getting the success. You're not seeing things progress and develop the way you thought they would. But it's not as bad as you think because of where you currently are. You're in that creator mode. You're in that phase of, going through the trials and tribulations, which is good. It's necessary. Not like there's no one who started anything and exceeded expectations without going through the dog days and the dark times and the what ifs and the confusion, just not knowing if things are going to work out. So it's not as bad as you may think it is, honestly. You're telling yourself that you don't know if you can pull through. You're telling yourself that this is harder than you thought. It's normal. Like, you're going through the normal phase. Everybody goes through that. It's just the fact that nobody ever really told you that. Nobody ever really gave you this type of, like, whatever you're pursuing, it's going to be some challenges along the way, but you just think about all of the good things. All you see is the good. That's all you see. That's all you hear about. This is why you pursued it, because that imagination of everything working out, everything panning out into your favor, that's all you see. That's all you know. That's all you want to see. You don't want to see the long nights, the lonely nights. You don't want to see the buffering internet. You don't want to see anything like that. But that's what it's. That comes with it. Like, it just comes with it. So you're in a position right now where you feel as though that shit that you're trying to do, that you're really passionate about, you're unsure. You have this thought in your mind. This is where your thoughts get the best of you, to where you're probably not doing the right thing. For me, I remember when I started making content months ago and I tried to do this coaching business. After about a month, I just had to stop and look at everything, and I said, I've made no type of, like, progress. Basically, the type of progress that I thought I was going to make, I wasn't there. I didn't make that progress. I didn't see any results that I had intended to see. And that's okay, because at that time I was frustrated, I was angry, I was disappointed, I was lacking motivation, I was tired, I was confused, I was upset, I was mentally drained, all of that. But I never would have experienced any of those feelings had I not taken the time to actually pursue. If I just stayed in this 85, I would have never been in that 15. You only experience those feelings when you're in the 15. You only experience heartache and hardship and uncertainty when you decide to take the chance and you put yourself in that 15%. Everybody's in that 100%. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Everybody says what they're going to do. 15% of people take action. So the fact that you took action. You took action and you put yourself in that 15. So you're doing better than you really think you are. You're highlighting all the negative shit. So obviously it looks like, nah, it's not gonna be where it's not gonna take off. It's not gonna launch. And if you fail, so what? Like, you failed when you tried something. If you didn't try anything, who knows if you would ever succeed? Who knows if you ever fail? That's why people that start a business and use their own capital to go into debt, it sucks. That shit, it really does suck, because you have priorities, you have bills, you have things you need to take care of, you have aspirations, but you can't really invest into that. Your money's invested into this and it's not working out, it's not panning out. The person that you become, the type of mindset that you build, the strength, the faith that you are able to build over time, you would have never got that. You would have never got that shit had you not put yourself in that 15. So it's important to know that you're not doing as bad as you think you are doing. If you have difficulty and hardship and struggle, bro, good, good. You would have only got that because you tried. Keep trying, keep betting on yourself, keep investing into yourself. Nobody gives a damn if you don't feel good, so you have to pick yourself up. Continue to pick yourself up and understand that it's not as bad as you may think it will be. It's really not as bad as you think it is. So take that chance and don't stop taking chances. Don't stop betting on yourself. Trust me, you're going to thank yourself. I do it all the time, and I feel great about doing it because I know I actually took the time, the opportunity, the energy to just bet on myself. And betting on myself is the smartest thing that I could have ever done, smartest thing you could ever do. Continue to do it. Keep yourself in that 15.